On the other side of the ball, they've reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Butker's kick here is good. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Achane to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two. All right, fellas, listen up. 21G, 21G.
Tua going to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, get set. 20 TX. Watch it, Oscar.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
All right, say it with me now. There's a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty?
Yep.
Wiley? Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
Come on, three, kick. Let's go.
Here's Tua. That is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. East right, snarl. Solo left Zion. Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hut.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Right here. Cover one high. Cover one hot corner. Whoa.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Ready. Come on, 2.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A gain of 3, second down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Looking to pass. Tua. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. To the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. They're going to try and run, but he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded just inside the 30. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. The drive starts with a run from Achane.
To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
32 stand.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready, shot.
Again, it's Achane.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Hey, cover one, cover one.
A give, running right, Achane.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Running left, Achane.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Devon Achane.
Yards.
And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
At the 17-yard line.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Complete to Travis Kelce. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Attack! 43.
Mahomes going to change things up.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Second and 16.
Hey, 57.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Try to take this home. They'll run.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded at the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Tua. Now H.N. on 1st and 10. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Now Tua on 1st down, back to H.N.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Throwing Tua. H.N. here, they stay on the ground.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tua. Connecting with Hill.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
But they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey, 21, TX. TX.
Now Tua. Throw caught by H.N.
Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Tagovailoa.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. And when they send out a number of people in the pattern, Sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that may turn out to be an ill-advised shot that far downfield. Now it's 4th down. And I don't think you'd call this field goal range. I think you've got to go for it unless you have supreme confidence in your kicker. We'll see what they do.
Solo left side. 20 TX.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here. Seconds. CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw it. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here comes 2nd down. Mahomes. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final try from Mahomes.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last play, Charles.